Stara Загора is a charming and attractive city, enjoying a verdant embrace and caressed by the rays of the sun, as if made to give joy to the eyes and heart. Stara Загора. Visit it with your heart. Stara Загора is situated in the centre of Bulgaria, in the fertile Upper Thracian plain. The earliest settlers in the territory date back to the 6th millennium before Christ. Archaeological artifacts kept until today and exhibited in the Museum of Neolithic Households and the Regional Historical Museum in the city bear testament to the dawn of human civilization. In the vicinity of Stara Загора is the locality of Mechi Kladinets, the Bear's Well, where some of the oldest copper mines in Europe have been discovered. The acquisition of copper gave a boost to the region in ancient times, and its distribution encompassed distant territories, even as far as the Carpathian Mountains. In the central part of Stara Загора, you can go for a walk and immerse yourself in the atmosphere created by the architecture from the times of the Roman Empire. Restored on site just as they have been studied by archaeologists, we see the central street of Augustus Trajan, the marble square, the forum with the pedestal for the statue of a horse, and the seats arranged in the shape of an amphitheatre, as well as the western gate of the Roman town. In the early Middle Ages, Stara Загора, bearing the name of Beroi, was the centre of the Zagora district. At the time of the War of Liberation, Stara Загора was burned down and almost depopulated. Despite that cruel fate, the town rose from the ashes like a phoenix and was reincarnated for a new life. After the liberation, Stara Загора was designed with a new regulatory plan. The city developed dynamically. Today, the architecture of antiquity stands alongside squares and urban areas, as well as gardens and municipal buildings. Near the ancient forum, one can find the majority of cultural institutions in the city: the art gallery, the drama theatre and the state opera, the regional historical museum, and the Zakhary Knyazhevsky library. Nearby is the beautiful park Petit Octobre, a favourite place for repose for dwellers of Stara Загора, surrounded by verdure and tranquility. Stara Загora is a garden city, with places for an excursion and relaxation, true oases for people who are tired of the daily grind of city life. Parks and green areas combine harmoniously with municipal spaces and make Stara Загора a charming place. The streets of Stara Загora are straight and wide, true green lanes. On the southern slopes of the Sredna Gora mountains, there stretches a beautiful park known as Ayazmoto. It bears the name of the Stara Загora leader, the Metropolitan Bishop Methodius Kusev, who was the main champion and driving force behind the recovery of its ancient forest. The barren hills were afforested with a variety of precious kinds of trees. A wonderful zoo was also established, as well as areas dedicated to fitness and badminton, green meadows and stone pathways. Now it is a favourite place of inhabitants and guests of the town alike. Legends connect Ayazmoto with the Christianization of the Saint Tsar Boris I, and today, in the place where this is alleged to have taken place, a small chapel has been erected. At the foot of the park is the city stadium, which is the gathering place of the fans of the local football team, Beroi, founded in 1916. The warm, healing waters of the Stara Загора mineral baths attract numerous visitors with their sophisticated spa complexes and hotels. The ancient Romans built baths there, but thousands of years before them, prehistoric people inhabited this place. On the land of the Stara Загora mineral baths, in the locality of Bogorodichna Stupka, the footstep of the Mother of God, there now stands a small chapel dedicated to the Holy Mother of God. In Stara Загora, there are many historical, cultural and natural sites which are worth seeing. The remains of a cult pit, a pagan sanctuary, a Christian church, and a Muslim temple can be seen in the unique architectural complex, the Museum of Religions, the only one of its kind in Bulgaria. Among the important sites that can be visited is the exhibition in the Hilindar convent, where the person who was to become the Apostle of Freedom, Vasil Levski, lived and learned during his youth. Another building which has been turned into a museum is the home of Geo Milev, who left a bright trail with his artistic talent as a poet and publicist. The memorial complex, Defenders of Stara Загора, was built for the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the fighting in which the Samara flag and Bulgarian resistance, the future Bulgarian army, received their baptism of fire. From here, there is a marvellous panoramic view of the whole city. With its roots in antiquity, today Stara Загора is a university city and a dynamically developing economic and cultural centre. Throughout the city, what lies in store for you are many more museums, galleries, architectural masterpieces, little parks and secret places, monuments and treasures which wait to be discovered and shared. Places which reveal the soul of this ancient land, inhabited since time immemorial.